Hello, my beautiful love bugs, and happy spring in Palia. I hope you've been having lots of fun with these last few updates that we've had, getting yourself some new flowers to decorate on your plot, getting some plushies, hopefully from hunting Cernic for endless and endless hours. Let's be honest, I feel like it's what we've all been doing. But we have a new update today. We have update 0.179 giving us all kinds of new goodies. And so let's get right into the patch notes. First off, can I just say the featured screenshot, absolutely adorable. I love how you put the flowers all in with your little choppas there. It looks so good. So at a glance, get to know Ashura, Zeki, Tish, and Reth better with level 5 quests. Add some fancy floors to your housing plot with the new Courtyard building. Even more flowers are available to add to your home, Bahari Bay edition. Feel that? It's all the freed up inventory space you'll get now that the ammo pouch is here. And check out new premium cosmetics, including the featured Shadow Stalker outfit. I am so excited to show y'all the animations and things around this outfit. So right into new features and updates. Over 50 achievements have been added to Steam. These are retroactive, meaning that you're going to get them the minute you open up your game. So I highly suggest that you have your Steam overlay turned on so you can get that lovely little satisfaction of the when you get all of your achievements. Did I make that noise right? I don't know if I did. The login screen and Kilima have an updated look just in time for spring with all of these beautiful images. I love that they make these little differences. They just add to the feel of spring for us. Friendship level 5 quests are now available for the following villagers. It is just Ashura, Zeki, Tish, and Reth. I know some people were really excited for some of the other characters to be out already. I do like that it's coming in waves. It gives us a focus of a few to kind of work on instead of overloading us with a ton of new stuff all at the same time. I have everybody, all of the people on this list I have at level 4, so I am excited to dive right into them immediately. Naturally, you do have to reach friendship level 4 before you can proceed, but completing each quest will also grant an exclusive decor reward at the end of the quest line. I am freaking out. I need to know what this is. I don't know what it is, and I got to find out as soon as I possibly can. So I know today my main goal every day is just going to be to talk to the 4 of them. A new building is now available. It is the Courtyard. You can purchase it at the City Hall store. And note, this is an add-on, meaning it must be attached to other rooms. It is not a standalone structure. However, it does appear to only have to be added onto one spot of a structure. So technically, if you wanted to make the Courtyard kind of its own space, you could just attach a harvest house onto the back of it, I think, which is, I think, how it's attached here. And you could have like a little garden room or something like that this leads up into, or turn this into like a really open space with lots of windows and bay windows, and still keep it kind of as its own essence somewhere on your plot. There's 4 different configurations to create a variety of setups. We've got stairs, open with a rail, open no rail, and solid. Bahari Bay flowers have been added, and they're beautiful. You know what I really love about these flowers too is that they look very different from the ones we have already. They didn't just give us a different colorway of the ones that we already have, though I wouldn't mind that as well. They very much look different, which I think will allow people to make very different kinds of designs. So insects now have a chance to drop flower seeds in Bahari Bay. And then here's the list of all the flowers right there. I'm very excited to do this today as well. This might be one of my favorite things about this entire patch. And I just love that the team is leaning into a mistake that happened and turned it into a plush. I'm dying. I'm in love with Syl the Green plush. Syl like cylinder. And here's the little quote here. We're so inspired by the community reaction to a very visible bug that appeared in 177. This was an opportunity we couldn't pass up. There is no limit to how many you can get. So why not build a whole army of Syl? And now has a chance to appear in any Bahari Bay rummage pile as a homage to their origins. And I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's amazing. I need a dozen of them. I have to figure out a decorating spot for my army of Syl. The ammo pouch is finally here. I am so excited. Arrows, smoke bombs, and fishing bait will now appear in this tab. You can access it from your inventory. And when you first log in, any ammo in your inventory will move into the ammo pouch. Any ammo that cannot fit into the ammo pouch will automatically transfer to your storage. They are starting you off with an entire row first unlocked. Then you can expand it more at the general store or just like the backpack. So there's going to be a spot for you to go and purchase it. You can purchase the additional rows there. But very truly, just one row is going to make a difference to our inventory and what we can all carry when we're out and about mining. It's just a little thing, but it's a cute thing. A tailor shop changing room has appeared in Bahari Bay. Gel didn't like the little suitcase, and so he made a proper building in its space instead so that you can use it just like a wardrobe. And if you make it all the way to Bahari Bay and you had wanted to change your outfit to match a friend, you totally can just by going right to the spot, which is right by the fast travel at the Bahari Central Spring fast travel. We have some improvements and adjustments which always make me personally excited. The amount of friendship points granted from various quests relating to Ashura, Zeki, Tish, and Reth have been balanced with the addition of friendship level 5 quests, and they're sending out compensation to those who have completed friendship level 4 as a result of this adjustment. So I think that's really interesting. So they're making it a little bit different for how you level up with those things, and then sending a compensation to anyone who has already hit that level of citrine, onyx, and quartz. I am a little curious about this. I don't really know more than what this just says right here, but I'm guessing that we're going to get those stones sent to us in our inventory tab, our news tab in the game, and I guess we'll just learn a little bit more about that once we're actually in the update. The thing we have all needed since the start of this game, the map will now show a coordinate grid, and I want to take a minute to explain how this works if anyone is confused by it. So this has been a long requested feature, and it should help a group of people play alongside with our flare arrows and things, because I love that people have flares, but I'm going to be totally honest. Sometimes I can't see them at certain parts of Bahari, and people will be like, you know, disco on me, orange flare, but I can't see the orange flare. There's 3 flares near me, and they're green and they're blue and yellow. And it's like, can you give me a part of the map? Now you're going to be able to do it with a grid. So this is an example of Kilima, but let's say, for example, you find yourself the Kilima pile, and let's say it's up on top of this hill today. Instead of just saying, you know, Kilima pile on a hill, you can say the Kilima pile will be at D6, and you'll just follow the letter and the number on each side of the map, and you'll follow, and it'll lead down to this square. So everything goes letter first, and usually in maps like this. So if let's say you were trying to, let's say you were invisible to your friends, but you were trying to tell them where a rare bug was or something, and you're all the way over here, you could say, hey, there's a rare bug on me at G6, and then your friends know to come to this exact square to look for you, which makes it so much easier to find things on the map, especially if you're playing with too many people to be in a party, which is often something that we run into on my streams. Temples also now have a map, which is very, very helpful. We specifically wanted to call out the air temple, which will have icons for quest related items, which I think is so helpful for people who have been struggling to finish the air temple and are trying to do it without a guide. And then just a quick note that the Temple of Waves will be arriving in the next patch, so that one isn't there. If you don't see it, that's not a bug. It's not finished yet. Our cartographer needs a little more time. Your girl loves an accessibility add-on. Brightness settings are now available on PC. To some of you, that might not seem like a very big deal, but to those of you that it is a very, very big accessibility deal for, I'm so excited for that to be on PC, and I hope that it comes to the Switch soon. PC controllers can now access the escape menu by pressing the pause button. There's now an unstuck button we can quickly access in menus. So for those of you that have a hard time typing on the Switch, you can actually just go into your menu and click unstuck instead of having to type it in. They've also made several improvements to help optimize Palia on lower spec PCs. There's a lot of small changes that come together, but overall it should feel nicer if you're playing on lower settings. And oh my gosh, thank you. Planted trees in the housing plot have been visually updated to no longer have the dirt mound. Thank freaking goodness. And air gusts in the Temple of Gales have been improved to better carry the player. And in case you missed it, which we have talked about this in some of my other videos, you can now preview and purchase outfits straight from the wardrobe, which makes it a little bit more fun to be able to see the different kinds of outfits that you can put together. 3 new outfit bundles have been added to the premium store, available immediately. We have the Shadow Stalker outfit, which is incredible. Corseted Cabalet and Harness Your Power. I am obsessed with the Shadow Stalker. I'm very excited to show it off to you all today. It not only has an idle animation that is really, really cool, but it has an animation while you're running, which is something that we haven't really seen from any of our outfits yet. So giving us an extra little running animation, I think is just awesome. It makes the outfit feel even more special. I love how they're adding all these truly extra things to these premium store outfits to really make them feel like they are something that is above and beyond everything else that we have. And I'm just stoked. I'm just stoked to see us all running around with this today. And a quick shout out to Singularity 6 for hooking me up with this skin today. It was so sweet of you. You're so amazing. And thank you for supporting your partners in your partner program. I also want to take a really quick moment to acknowledge the Harness Your Power outfit cost. Only 425 Palia coins. This is like the lowest cost outfit that we have seen yet in the game. I am very excited to see what that does. A lot of you have been begging for some outfits that are less expensive, and they gave it to us. So I'm really excited to look at this one and see what they were able to offer at that price point. We also have 4 additional outfit bundles, which will be added to the premium store on May 9th. And it says 4 here, but there's 3. What are your secrets? What are your secrets, Palia? Is it a typo, or are you hiding something from us? Because I feel like you're usually hiding something from us. I am obsessed with this dress. I am absolutely in love with it. I love that it comes with a little headband. I also really love that this is like an artist thing with painting. I mean, I love the hat. So I'm already in trouble. I'm already in trouble, let's be honest. Top bug fixes. As I mentioned in a video recently on my TikTok, the Proudhorn Sernuk will now properly drop the correct plush at a rare chance. You can still obtain the order plush as a possible drop from Zeki's Wondrous Machine, but now it's going to be dropping this plush instead of the order plush. So we're all going to be hunting today. Fix the occasional instances where the prompt to interact, such as speaking to villagers or reading a note, would not do anything. And then switch to occasional freezing that would occur when pressing B when a store window is open on the Switch. There are more notes here if you'd like to read through them, but I do just want to take a second just to mention that they made additional corrections to fix the players who are still stuck on Silverwing in it. And if you find yourself still affected after this update, please make sure to reach out to player support so we can investigate. So after the fixes from this update, if you go into there and you cannot complete this quest, it is time to reach out to player support because it might be an individual issue and not a whole world issue. And then we have some top known issues that are new to this bug. So on PC only, the buttons for the work table and the campfire might appear off center. When purchasing the ammo pouch, the message that shows you've unlocked it may appear repeatedly. So this can be resolved by restarting the game. So if that message is annoying you, just restart the game and it will fix it. The idle effect for the high-tech Conjure outfit has also been temporarily modified as a workaround due to a bug, and it will be fixed in the future. So if you have that outfit and it's not working right, they are working on fixing it. We are also having issues with players frequently getting stuck while cooking, especially at the oven. And on the Switch only, players are sometimes freezing or crashing when they're near Tamala's house in Bahari Bay. So I would say if you're playing on the Switch and you can avoid that part of Bahari Bay when you're doing basic things like hunting and whatnot, maybe try to just stay away from that area of the bay until they get this fixed. Planted trees may appear on different housing plots after they have grown, and players may occasionally be unable to connect to the game with the message unable to connect. Beacon client failed to connect. If you see this, just keep trying it. Trying it will eventually let you into the game. That's it for these patch notes. What are you most excited about coming to this particular update? I love you so much, and I will see you today playing it all day. I love you. Bye.